Hi, I'm Peter Hendrick with the American Association of Radon Scientists and Technologists, and welcome to our continuing series on Radon Case Studies, What's Up with This? Today, we're going to be talking about exhausting radon takes or installations involving the exhaust systems of an ASD system. So we're doing this series to promote professionalism and the use of American national standards. And we're doing it to support people like yourself out there who are working to a high level of competency and competing against the fly-by-nighters, the untrained, the uncertified, people who've never taken a course, and even people who are certified and licensed and who are just not following the standards. So today we've got 5 photos of ASD systems, and basically it's exhausting work being done out there, and it does not credit our profession. So we'd like you to identify what's substandard here. Comment on what you see using the chat and tell us if you've run into this experience yourself. So what's up with this? Looks like a great system to me. We've got it above the roof line. Okay, what is wrong with this photo? What would you object to? What would you advise a homeowner if you saw this? Building materials? Is the rain cap legal? How did they get it up above that roof line? So I'd like to know, what's wrong with this? What's up with this? Take 2. Here's the second photo. What's wrong with this? Looks perfectly fine to me. Or is it? No. Well, this is a serious situation. In fact, this type of situation has caused the largest civil penalty and settlement in lawsuits where venting occurred in an attic. And what is being vented besides, in most cases, what's being vented into that attic space besides the radon, concentrated radon gas? Have you run into this? We'd like to know. Photo 3, we're back down in the basement, and there's the fan. What's wrong with this? As a homeowner, will I even be able to know that this is there? Looks like it's perhaps behind a furnace. So is it in the furnace room, or is that ducting in a crawl space? Have you run into this situation? What are the problems that you can spot looking into this photo that you would advise a homeowner if they asked you to come in and say, is my system installed correctly? Well, here we go. Take 4, slide 4. And what's up with this? Crediting Fred Elliott, AARST member, for sending this one in. Have you run into this, where it's vented right out the sidewall, either the foundation or the side of the house? What would you advise a homeowner? How many of these cases have you run into? Just 4, 5 in the course of the year? How many do you run into when you're asked to come in and take a look to see if a radon system's working? And finally, we've got probably the one that is perhaps the most overlooked. As a homeowner, I might look at this and say, it looks perfectly fine. Does it look fine to you? What do you see going on here? So we're going to, I'm going to go back really quickly. We've got the rain spout. We've got attic venting. We've got somewhere down in a dark basement. Looks like a pretty scary place to me. Side venting. And then the fan on the outside of the house. Well, that's good. What do you think? So why do we bring this up? We're accredited by the American National Standards Institute to write consensus standards on your behalf. And these are being constantly reviewed and maintained. There's a mitigation standing committee that is harmonizing and seeking to improve all 3 mitigation standards. That's the soil gas mitigation standards for existing homes, It's the radon mitigation standards for multifamily homes and a radon mitigation standards for schools and large buildings. These are national standards. They're recognized by federal agencies and many states. And we want to see a consistency throughout the United States. And in order to do that, we also need consistency in how they're used by radon professionals. So we're really advancing and promoting that people be properly trained, be certified, and in some cases licensed, using national standards, consensus national standards that are accredited by the American National Standards Institute. If you have a story, if you would like to present your story on substandard work that you run into, please get in touch with us at case-studies@arst.org. We're building a library and we need your help. We need your help to present stories of real life situations that actually end up endangering the homeowner. We've seen some today where you could have a fire hazard, you could have re-entrainment, you could have the gas being dumped and moisture being dumped right back into the house by venting right into the attic. What have you seen out there? If you've seen something, get a hold of us at case-studies@arst.org. So that's it. Short take. Hope you're enjoying the International Radon Symposium, our virtual symposium, the first ever. And stay in touch with us. And please feel free to contact us if you'd like to work on standards or comment on them. We're always welcome to hear from our professionals in the field. Have a great day. Thanks.